Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same, and that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Finney-Smith. Porzingis with the ball, guarded by Tucker. Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving it around. Out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porzingis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
Back to Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside for Lowry. Back to Robinson. From 12 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Doncic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Lowry. Makes it off the glass.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Here are the Mavericks now. It's a 5-point game. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Finney-Smith passes to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Lowry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yep, it counts.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Doncic against Lowry. Robinson up top. He kicks it to Lowry. And it's off from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by one. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. The three ball. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Outside for Lowry. The Heat rebound. Tucker. Good D by Hardaway.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Out to Porzingis. Over Adebayo. Here's Doncic. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Tyler Hero comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Hero, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Brown the pass to Brown. Here's Kleba. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Butler with the steal. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Connects from three-point range.
And they only want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brunson. It's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
The Heat making a switch here. Okpala's checked in. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And boy, that shot, that's as fundamental as defense gets.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, and what a terrible way to start the game. 5 turnovers already.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Here's Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Pass to Hero. There's the lob to Oladipo. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Bullock, good.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
The Heat with the lead. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Hero, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Butler against Kleba. Now Butler. Over Brunson. It's all tied in Miami. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Butler out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Okpala in at the small forward. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can do that. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
With great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Brown. Outside Butler, lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Dedmon kicks to Hero. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks trail it. Brunson the pass to Brown. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Oladipo for 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in, and he gets it to go.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. P.J. Tucker, who's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Tyler Hero. Porzingis is checked in for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Reggie Bullock. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Mavericks trailed by 7. Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Adebayo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Okpala. Nice D from Porzingis. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Right side Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Dallas again missing. The Heat leading by 7. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Good on the triple. Oladipo's got 10 points in the game.
Well, how about the ability to work off the basketball for a point guard? Victor Oladipo in the catch and shoot. Okay.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
It's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
All right.
Robinson's checked in for Miami.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancer. Now in the game, Duncan
We're just
Robinson.
over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over to the wing. Dallas moving it around. Doncic, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
To end the run, and he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. From deep. Mavericks with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Mavericks trailed by 8. And here is Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. For Dallas, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Doncic. Tries again. Powell kicks to Doncic.
Come on.
Tries to save it, and they recover it. They shoot again. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Powell down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Powell.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Robinson finds Tucker. Oladipo taking his time here. The pass to Adebayo. No good on the 3. Mavericks trailed by 6. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 17 now. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Robinson. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. A second chance effort. No good. Shot missing. Victor Oladipo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Dallas, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center position. And good that time.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Hardaway against Robinson, and the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Adebayo down low. Powell on him.
You know, that's a great example of how Porzingis can use his length to bother a shooter.
Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Trying to get open is Adebayo.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The drive by Doncic. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Robinson for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here is Lowry after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's Adebayo. Hits it from about...
They have largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
The defense not putting up in the paint.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Hero kicks to Robinson. He dishes it to Butler. And he gets the bucket. He has 5.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. He feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Knocked loose and stolen by Dedmon. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside Butler from downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in.
Now in the game, Victor Oladipo.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Brown comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Hero from long range. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
Here's Brunson. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
It's Brown on the wing. Dedmon with the block. Brown kicks to Brunson. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Puts one up from 19. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And not to mention all the steals they've piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
That free throw good from Butler. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Bullock. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 4. It's to Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Drives to the hoop. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Bullock. Now the pass to Kleber. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Brunson. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one. A good look from Robinson. And it's Miami with another.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Now, here's Kleber. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Brunson. There's Brown with the 3. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Kleber against Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. Clock at 4. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Substitution.
It's stolen by Oladipo. No good that time. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Miami leading by 9. Pass to Adebayo. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, can you remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Porzingis finds Brunson. Stolen by Tucker. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Victor Oladipo. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Jalen Brunson. Oladipo hits them both. Mavericks trailed by 13. Here's Doncic. Powell dishes to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Count that one. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Tipped away. Here's Lowry. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 34.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Butler passes to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Doncic. Now trying to free himself up. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Miami leading by 12. Bounce pass from Lowry. Tucker with the ball. He's against Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 38 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lowry has the open look. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Lowry, that's his second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Doncic. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo.
2.
And so he hits both. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Really left alone that time. And the Heat lead by 12.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And here is Doncic following Kyle Lowry's three. Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside for Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 16 points here in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now, here is Robinson. After Luka Doncic's miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far. .131 left in the game. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Lowry. And the Heat, another three.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyle Lowry.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And Doncic gets it to go.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now, here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Doncic. 19 seconds.
So tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, David.
Happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote, "This team is full of joy and laughter, and that's how Stephen is." Curry explains, quote, "I've always had a joyous disposition. Playing basketball, I was the goofy kid, having fun, doing what I love. I don't think I've ever lost that. I just enjoy it." Guys?
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Back to Harden from behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Basketball.
Outside Durant. Going inside. And Durant slams it home.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Curry against Harden. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Harden against Curry. Harden's got space. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And Harden with the block. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Durant against Curry. Five to shoot. Pure from three-point range. Curry's gotten a second bucket on the night. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there.
So be sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Harden. Outside Durant. Over Green. Durant, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
That one misses for Curry.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
Harden, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Thompson. And again, it's Golden State.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Harden. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Harden's got 5.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
Pass to Green. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Down low. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Curry against Harden. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. And the Warriors get it back. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Harden with it. Now guarded by Curry. Irving for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving.
And here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Wiggins for 3. Rebounded by James Harden. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Thompson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He's got 5.
You know, getting up into Irving's grill only gives him additional intensity and focus to let you have it.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Curry, that's good.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And here's Mills for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Iguodala outside. And they recover it. Back to Curry. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 13.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Irving. The 3-ball. That shot. Now here's Curry. He's guarded by Mills. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. Up in time. The shot, no good. Plenty of... He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
You know, I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. You know, I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but, you know, we're doing a great job of covering for one another. And, you know, I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, you know, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved. But He only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. Bruce Brown is out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Johnson, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The first free throw is good. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Curry. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Mills. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside for Bjelica. Pass to Moody. Right side Curry. Curry draws the double. It's Iguodala on the wing. Fires the 3. Curry with another miss. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Mills with it. He's covered by Curry. Outside Mills. Looney grabs a miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Curry, that's good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Johnson. Harris is checked in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And it's Harden in for Mills. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Nice shot by Harden.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Moody. And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
In the game.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Curry, no good. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
2 points. That one goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Drive by Curry, and it's Harris with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Durant inside, working on Green, and the shot's good. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Outside Harden, the 3 is up, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Harden's got 14.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Curry against Harden. The 3 from Thompson. He drops it from range. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Harris misses. 1:03 left in the second. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Now Thompson from deep 3-point range. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Stephen Curry. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. Pulls up. Harden, good. He's got 16.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Fires for 3. They get it back. Right side Green. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Golden State with a rebound. The 3 drains the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Irving, the pass to Harris. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, Harris shows great competitiveness in answering the opponent's 3 with the payback 3 of his own.
On the wing, Thompson, defended by Harden. Out to Thompson, puts up a 3. Here's Wiggins, and it's in! Oh, nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. He came into tonight following a tremendous performance last time out and looks eager for a repeat. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks, confidence in the sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Here's Curry. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Wiseman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Now here's Harden. 16 points for him. Durant drives in, and it's slammed in by Durant.
How do you stop Durant on the drive? I mean, this guy is mobile, he's long, and he's got tremendous ball skills.
Here's Wiseman. Really left him alone that time. Wiseman's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
To the paint. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
He shoots it. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Harris outside. Back to Griffin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's an 11-point Nets lead. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A 3-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Mills in for Harden. And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Iguodala. Here's Looney. And here's Bjelica, guarded by Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Bjelica, the pass to Wiggins. Good D by Harris. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Outside Mills. Here's Durant. He's covered by Curry. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
To the inside, Looney.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney, shooting 2.
First one falls. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. It's both from the stripe. Here's Mills. He has 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Mills. From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
Able to finish through contact there. Wiggins with the broad shoulders and excellent body control. Nicely done.
Back to Johnson. He shoots a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Off the dribble drive, Wiggins gets a step. Hard to get in front of him after that.
Pass to Durant. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And it's Iguodala off the drive, and he gets it to go. Now just a 5-point Nets lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the Finals MVP Andre Iguodala coming back to the Bay. Now, you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Luwawu-Cabarrot comes in for Mills. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Durant. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Brown against Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Outside for Bielitsa. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. They double team Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. And he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 7.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Down low. Here's Kuminga. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Irving. 20 feet out. Offensive rebound. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Nets with a lead. Nicholas Claxton out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's James Harden. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Durant. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And he jams it home with authority.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And here are the Warriors now. Back to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Pass to Claxton. Inside. Griffin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, and great balance and mobility, powerful. Big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
First free throw is good. Harris has checked in for Claxton. Both shots good from the strike. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins right side. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And the Nets with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Poke loose. Fires from deep. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D.
No, I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Griffin. He can't get that one to fall. Green with the defensive effort. Pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Goes up on the wing. Again, Golden State.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Now here's Harden. Here's Griffin. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in.
Patrick Mills.
Harden drawing the double team. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Wiseman. Counted and the foul. Blake Griffin picks one up.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden against Curry. Here's Durant. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game. And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Mills. And that one falls for Curry. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Curry against Harden. Takes the three. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To take the lead. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Irving. Durant against Green. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Now here's Curry. Here's Wiseman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Here's Durant.
Man, great tenacity from Durant there. I mean, he makes it so difficult to guard him without fouling.
15 seconds.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Bjelica has checked in for the Warriors. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They trail by 3.
All right.
There's 1:54 left in the game.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Griffin passes to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Curry against Harden. 11 feet out. That's good on the jumper. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Irving up top. That one rolls around and rims out. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Thompson finds Bjelica. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
On the wing, Durant. From the corner. He connects!
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys. That you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late game situations.
Curry against Griffin. Here's Harden. Back to Griffin. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
At the line, James Harden. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
From 6-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're behind by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry, no good. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.